Leon Edwards, Sean Brady, man. Everyone's talking about this fight, and they're talking about, well, if Bilal Muhammad is going to just walk him down and break him, Sean Brady's going to do the same exact thing. And AJ, I have to take a step back right here. There's many past victories for both of these fighters, but there's one thing that I think is not harped on enough, and that's that Leon Edwards is no slouch, bro. Yes, pressure can be a little bit difficult for him and his fight style off the back foot counter striking, but if this fight stays on the feet, if he could somehow get to the clinch, circle out, and keep it open back up with Sean Brady, I think he has a lot more to offer on the feet than Brady does personally. Talk to him.
I definitely think Leon Edwards is the more well-rounded and technical striker going into this. Yeah, Brady hits with some power, but what Leon possesses is timing and counter strikes, man. His counter strikes are sick. Like you're saying, if he's able to get in the clinch, dip to the side, and then come back with one while Sean Brady's trying to advance, knockout potential all day long. I mean, they're very likely that Leon Edwards is going to be able to find holes that Sean Brady presents, especially because Sean's always looking to push, always looking to find some way to advance to be able to get to the dominant position he's in. Man, Leon Edwards is no slouch at all.
Sean Brady's going to walk forward and he's going to try to neutralize Leon Edwards' offense with his wrestling, but you have to keep that 25-minute wrestling pace. The thing that I've noticed about Leon and just watching film is it's just like a demoralization more than a lack of skills.
I can see where people get that notion, right? And the thing is with Leon, I even have it written down as one of my notes, he has excellent moments in fights. He can be down, he can be going in, he's never going to get knocked out or submitted. Well, he possibly can be, never has, but he's always in the fight, right? He has moments where I agree with you, he does look demoralized, but he's also able to provide those big shock and awe moments to keep him in the fights. And I agree with you where I can see why people would put him in that camp of athlete instead of just like a fighter who, no matter what the case is, they're going to stand toe to toe, bite down on their mouthpiece and just swing till all hell comes loose, whether win or lose. I don't see Leon Edwards doing that, especially because he's such a good athlete and very, very smart on how he's able to fight.
There's been some photos circulating around, and I wanted to save this for later, but let's at least talk about it. The arm, the forearm, the elbow, whatever you want to call it, but it's not looking good for Leon. He's looking like he could be slightly compromised with some sort of infection. It could be, most people, they'll automatically assume it's staph or something of that nature. But if you're seeing a Leon Edwards back against the wall, because he suffered his first loss in 10 years, but you lost your championship. You're looking to get back into title contention. You're technically already there. A loss against Brady sets you back pretty far. How far, though, does it set him back?
Massively, especially because pre-champ Leon Edwards, nobody gave him the respect. I forget the amount of fights he had to have to be able to actually get the championship belt. 8 or 10. Yeah, there you go. 10 fights. That's wild to be able to go undefeated 10 times and then go and finally get the chance to deserve the belt. I think if he loses this one, he's going right back to the line, especially going back to what we said to the intro. There's so many names that are calling for it. JDM, Ian Gary, Shavkat. Like, there's so many names in this division. It's hard to put yourself out of there, right? To have you be the thumb that's sticking up when you're not winning fights or finishing them.
Yeah, no, that's fair, man. Let's talk about X's and O's, because we know what the narrative of the story is, right? It's the pressure, it's the young guy, Sean Brady, Leon, back foot, all that good stuff. But the fight can actually play out a lot differently, man. Leon's big, right? He's 6'2", he's got frame, he's got reach. He needs to stick and move. And if we're looking at the performance that has won people over from the side of Sean Brady, it's just walking down Gilbert Burns, who's not a natural 170-pound fighter, really is a natural 155er. Yeah, you pushed him around, you did your thing, you put the gas on him and all that good stuff. I just don't think that the crispness, the speed, the power, or the efficacy of Leon Edwards is anywhere close to Gilbert Burns. I think it's two different stratospheres that we're talking about, which is then again why I say if you look at Sean Brady, some of the entries are going to be a little bit crude. This leaves opportunities for counters, this leaves opportunities for knockouts, this also leads for the opportunity of pick him up, dump him on his head, and try to get a submission. So the line here, AJ, 4.5 rounds, minus 205 for the over, plus 150 for the under. What are we liking on a fight like this, man? It's hard for me to get a read on. I don't know if I like an extended fight here.
The only reason I do like an extended fight right here, Derek, is because Leon Edwards has never been finished. But then we go back to the supposed staph infection, being compromised, and having a bully of Sean Brady that's going into that fight. I initially think the over, and I'm going to stick with it. I think that's probably the smart play right here. I give Leon Edwards a lot of credit in that fact of he is durable and able to withstand some things and have good movement to get out. It's interesting to see, though, because if Sean Brady doesn't get a finish right here, I'm not sure he even gets the next shot up.
Yeah, man, this is the one thing that I'm having just a little bit of a hard time myself wrapping my mind around. But if Sean Brady really puts a backpack on Leon Edwards and he gets him down, think he can get a finish, man. I think that a second, third, fourth round, maybe second or third, fourth and fifth, it's uncharted territory, so I'm not sure. But like a second or third round, just constant smashing them down, looking for an arm triangle, looking for a rear naked, something like a power submission. I think it could happen. Sean Brady is the official play here, AJ. Now we need to come to terms with how does it get done. You just mentioned you like an extended fight, so the play for you, is it going to be Sean Brady money line, or are you taking that decision plus 155 point play?
Ooh, Derek, I'm taking the decision at plus 150. I'm giving respect to Leon Edwards right here. I think he deserves it. I'm expecting the extended fight.
All right, plus 155 is the current odd right there. I'm going to take Sean Brady too. I'm going to say something crazy here, man. I'm going to go all out. Sean Brady proved me wrong. He was a guy that I was betting against. Now the step up in competition is high, but I think that this is the moment for change in the 170-pound division. Give me the plus 375 submission win for Sean Brady. If he doesn't get the submission win, AJ, I'm pretty confident. Like I said, if Leon Edwards was fully good to go, I would even say knockout Leon right here. But we're going Sean Brady. We're going the submission. And like I said, new era in the 170-pound division, baby. All right, man, that's your main event. Next